This week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about some of the early childhood opportunities for learning here in St. Clair County, especially with the Big Give coming up on June 12th. And tell us more about it, my special guest is Riley Alley. She's the coordinator for the Great Start Collaborative here in St. Clair County. And all week we've been talking about the Imagination Library and the tie-in with the Big Give. But this is just one small snippet of what's going on with early childhood education in our county, isn't it?
So yes, literacy is just one piece of early childhood. When we look at children, we want to make sure that we're reaching them in all of their areas. And so within our county, we have multiple ways to do that, through Imagination Library, through home visiting, through preschool programs, through early learning groups. So we have multiple ways to make sure that we're reaching families and getting kids ready for kindergarten.
And this whole early childhood thing's really become a big priority, not only locally, but throughout the state and the country too, hasn't it?
It is. There's always a big push. We're just learning so much more, and there's so much more research to be able to say that, getting our kids ready and getting them what they need before kindergarten just makes them more successful later on.
Are we starting to see some of those results for those kids now entering kindergarten, first grade, second grade?
We do. We can tell the difference between those kids who had those early childhood services compared to children who are coming in maybe with nothing or with less than what they could have gotten through the programs.
How do parents get their kids involved with the early childhood programs we have?
So they can visit our website, greatstartstclair.org, and they can learn a lot about all the different resources that are available. They can register for Imagination Library right from our website. They can find our home visiting. They can find preschool. So real easy, trying to make it accessible to all families.
Are there any economic places or levels that parents need to be at, or is this really open to anybody in the county?
So it depends on the program. Imagination Library is available to every family in our county with children under 5. The Great Start Readiness preschool program does have an income base. We look at that. Our home visiting program is income, but then we have early learning groups that are open to everybody. So really exploring all of the options is beneficial to families.
More tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.